January 27th, 2025. But I feel like for some of you here, you want to be about July for some reason. So something could be coming up for July. Some of you could be traveling. Those of you in the Army could be transferring in July as well. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Tonight has been, I just started, and it's been such an awesome night with the numbers. So thank you for everyone who has subscribed. Let me see. I'm putting up my playlist so everybody can follow. So it's going to be on my homepage. Also, I'm available for readings as well. So, this is my only job, my job, and my only source of income. So please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Your viewership is very important because I'm monetized on here. So I won't have to ask you anymore to like, to subscribe, or to share. And I would appreciate it. So thank you for everyone who has. Also, I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so get on it. My prices are reasonable. Okay, they are very reasonable, and I'm really good at what I do. So thank you, everybody. I got 3,298 subscribers tonight. So let's help this channel grow so I can stop asking you guys to get a reading from me. And that would be so awesome. I can't wait till that happens. So anyways, on the 27th at 9:52 p.m. tomorrow, Mercury enters Aquarius. I'm also going to show this on my glossary page as well. So I'm creating my glossary page for that. If you haven't checked out my glossary page, check it out. It's very interesting. It's very informative. What are you doing? All right, go to bed. Thank you. So this is Mercury enters your 10th house of Emperor and of those in authority, older people in your life, the mask you wear for those at work. So this is knowledge is power. You may advance in career because you are in possessions of secrets. I feel this is a beautiful time for communications because you can be very profound, powerful, and have a profound impact on others. You do have a stellium in the 10th house. It's a popular energy time for you. This could be a time where you're busy, busy, busy with work and business. You may be presented with an opportunity to be on the fast track to your career. Multiple possibilities for advancements present themselves. Doors open and obstacles to success is removed. You can be more invested in other people's drama, or you could be involved in humanitarian efforts, and you could be talking about humanitarian efforts and wanting to do something for your community or wanting to do something for everybody that is like, doesn't have a displaced at this time, like in North Carolina, they're displaced because they're still dealing with the issues with the hurricane and things of that nature. So you could be really wanting to do something this week and probably for like a long time because North Node is in Pisces now, Neptune is in Pisces, Venus is in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces. So you're more about the collective consciousness, and you're more about wanting to do good, be good for other people. You love being in service at this time. So you can be going above and beyond for others in your life, whether it be at home, work, or with a group or organization. You tend to be more invested in other people's drama. Then on the 28th, North Node in Pisces in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You can be more invested in a group or organization or even family matters or a family member who's going through it at this time. You're going to have lessons with your giving energy, okay, when it comes to the family or when it comes to friends or friends who are like family to you. So careful with the arrangements that you get into with other people, meaning that others may impose upon you, or you may feel the need to add their problems or their drama onto their plate, but then that's going to turn into resentment because why are you giving? So this is called the bread of shame. So you need to be in service for the sake of being in service and not expecting anything in return. So that means that somebody's going to cost you a lot of money. Okay, because if you mess with a bull's pocket, they get kind of mean. Okay, so you don't want to mess with a bull's pocket. It's like what they give you is what they give you. Appreciate it, and then say thank you and then move on. But then when you put so much weight on a bull could be there for you, but in spurts, because then y'all freak out and then y'all need to be by yourselves to recharge, and then you reconnect with this person. It's kind of like this vicious little cycle that you do with family. So just be careful with that at this time. Thank you for subscribing. I got 3,300. So cool. So yeah, so just be careful that that's called the bread of shame. Okay, so you need to kind of be realistic about your giving and how much you could do for others, because it can be overwhelming and too much for you because you do try to take on a lot. Okay, and then you realize that you have a life too, and then it's too much. For some of you this week, this is people from your past coming back into your life because of North Node in the 11th house. And the focus can also be more towards your social life here, or you could be volunteering your time and energy. North Node trining Juno in the 11th house. This is time for the soulmates. Long term relationships can happen, but also this could be the exes that you had sexual contact with. This could be your first college love, your first love coming back into your life. This could be your high school love coming back into your life. This could be somebody that you had something with 20 years ago that was karmic, and they're coming back in to revisit this. And the thing about this is when you need to get a compatibility report, because this may not be the soulmate, and this could only last. And this was a sexual relationship. So it's not somebody that you had a crush on. Okay. So this was a sexual relationship. And they're always sexual relationships. They're never like the crushes and stuff like that. So if you're having a crush on somebody and stuff like that, no, it's not them. Okay. But if there's somebody that you've been with sexually, this is them. They're coming back to revisit this relationship with you, but it's not going to last. It's probably going to last for like 1 year. If not, and then we got Mercury in retrograde coming up, and then oh my gosh, so it's not going to be the easiest relationship. This would be a good time to get a compatibility report to navigate through how to deal with this person. But this person, when you do the compatibility reports, this person needs to understand that work needs to be involved in this relationship. So you need to work on your relationship with each other in order for it to last. Okay. On the 29th, at 7:36 a.m. New moon in Aquarius. It is a good and we can feel this energy 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. Okay. And there's a stellium here in your 10th house in the sign of Aquarius. So that's why we're feeling it for the next 2 weeks. Okay. So pay attention to this energy. This is a good time for dealing with the public. This is a good time for promotions. This is a great time for anything with communications, or this could be displays of products. Career changes may be the focus. For some of you, this could be a time of expressing yourself through your clothing and style, and you could be showing off your unique sense of style and taste at this time, or you could be discovering new trends at this time. You could be falling in love with Japan and the Harajuku girls. And then, they got so many different groups. So you could be just really in love with that. Or you could be like emo, or the B-52 bomber girls, that way of dressing, or the Mexican female gangsters. I forgot what they're called. And I love watching them too with their makeup. So you could be like walking around like that. So it could be like, your creative uniqueness comes out more, and you're really expressing yourself through your clothing and through what you wear. Okay. Some of you through your art, because y'all are very super freaking creative. All of my bulls are super, even my son is freaking creative. I mean, he just draws all the time. Oh, cry. So it could be like that. For some of you, you may not be getting along with those in authority because you're very rebellious at this time because of Uranus. All right. And Uranus is going to go direct on Friday. All righty. And you want to be more about your freedom, your individuality. You want your input and what you say to be heard, and other people don't want to hear you. Okay, so that's what's going on there. So you could be butting heads with those in authority at this time and getting into fights with those in authority, or you're not getting along with your parents at this time because again, you want to be heard, okay? And you want people to listen to you. So you could be getting into fights with mom and dad, those in authority, other family members. You need to work on bending like the palm tree. I know you could damn well be. So bend, bitches, bend. And you don't want to. I feel like also this could be your routine changing at this time and you needing to go with the flow, which is easier said than damn done. So you could be feeling some kind of way about it because it's going to be a situation here where nobody told you what was going on. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, we're changing this, that, and that up, and then you're going to say, literally, some of you are literally going to say, well, why wasn't I told? And then that's when the fight's going to start. And then it's going to be like, oh, I didn't know I needed your permission, bitches. I know how these conversations with you guys go. Okay. It's not like this is my first rodeo with you guys. I know how these conversations go. So you're going to be shedding some tears this week in regards to other people not telling you when things are happening. And then if you're messing with a Virgo, the Virgo is going to be a smart ass. And if the Virgo's in a leadership position, they're gonna be a smart ass this week. And what's gonna happen is that they're gonna let you know, but then there's gonna be like, is it okay with you? Oh, oh, the shade of it all. Oh my God. So then on the 30th here, we have Uranus going direct. Yay. Better energy. Not really, because Uranus also opposing your seventh house with Poseidon conjunct with Juno at this time with this energy here. And then some of you have Uranus and Scorpio, my 40-year-olds and late 30s. So this could be a time of like really getting into it with other people at this time with this energy with the seventh house. Okay. So this is going to be an interesting time here because you may still be fighting with the opposite sex at this time. You're more about your individuality at this time with this energy and your need to control at this time is really going to come out here. So love relationships at this time, the power dynamics here can be challenged here. Oh, excuse me. This can be ultimatums being given at this time because of your need to control your situation here with the men in your life. And for the men in your life, my male bulls, to fall correct. And some of my male bulls are like, you want me to do what, bitch? And it's like, fall correct. And it's like, so now you're messing with them and mentally mucking with them because now you're mentally torturing them because you're asking them to submit to who? And and the thing about male bulls is that even though they're in a feminine side, they're more masculine energy. So it's kind of like, you're kind of really battling it out with a man. So there's a lot of control issues here going on and power struggles going on with relationships here. And, the female bull is more about women's right, women's lib, equality, all about PC politically correct. And if you're not being PC politically correct in the relationship, then they're going to come out as the taskmaster and force you to become PC politically correct is what's going to go on. So this is not the easiest time for love relationships here still with you guys. But Uranus is also quincunxing the Lilith moon at this time in the sixth house of family. So these are dealing with live-in relationships for some of you here. So some of you are trying to be like adaptable to others. You are trying to meet other people halfway at this time. You're not sure if you want to make certain sacrifices for this person. So some of you could be at a crossroads with relationships. This could also be with career and kind of reevaluating your career direction and being at a crossroads with your career at this time with this energy here. Now, we do have a T-square happening with the first, seventh, and 10th house. Now, you can be very individualistic, a rebel at work, and, some of you could get fired at this time. You're intuitive, brilliant, inventive, dexterous, and self-reliant. You can have an excellent memory. Again, you want to be more about bigger picture and stuff like that and be more about humanitarian efforts with this energy here as well. You can be impatient for those who are not quick-witted and slow. You don't have patience for them with this energy. You do have an excellent ability to communicate your ideas. You're not dogmatic or orthodox, and you won't accept an idea just because everybody else accepts an idea. You tend to do the opposite. You're a trend breaker and a trend setter, and you are far ahead of your times in comprehension of life. Some of you are advanced souls. You're unique, enterprising, and progressive, and you have a natural understanding for subtle energy forces. You have a natural tendency to tune into the universal consciousness and gaining intuitive flashes of insight. Then on the 31st, North Node is conjunct with Neptune, conjunct with Venus at this time. Alrighty. And this is in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So this could be a time where you're really going to reconnect with people from your past at this time, people that you had a falling out with, that you forgot why you don't like them in the first place. Okay. And now they're coming back into your movie. So you're really letting bygones be bygones at this time because the rose colored glasses are on tight with you guys, so you see what you want to see at this time with this energy. So you're definitely romanticizing relationships. Some of you, this could be people that you once upon a time worked with are coming back into your life with this energy. And again, you're romanticizing that relationship. This is not going to be like an easy time for you. You have a lot of lessons with the friendship. Some of you are very quick to make friends at this time. So be very cautious with that, especially, if you're making friends with people at school or if you're making friends with people at work, you may want to, be a little bit cautious or a bit discerning as to how much you say at this time, because it's like, damn, because you're going to tell everybody off to filth to this person. And guess what? That person's going to go back and tell everybody what you just said. So make sure, even though you're feeling such a connection with this person, that you have a level of shut the hell up that you don't know about. Okay. No matter how good the TT is. And I know all y'all got the good juice. Okay. I know where to get the good juice. Okay. And it's from you guys, but y'all need to have a level of shut the hell up, because you're going to have a lot of lessons with that mouth. A lot of lessons with that mouth, because you need to learn to have a level of shut the hell up. So keep the gossip to yourself. Keep what you know to yourself, because it's going to be a year of pick on the damn bull. It's going to be like, damn, and it's like, I'm damned if I do it. I'm damned if you don't. So stay out of the gossip at this time. If you need to, write it in a journal, put it in the comment bar, the TT, and let me know what the TT is going on in your woods. Okay. But there's a lot of lessons with friendships at this time, and it's going to be with the gossip. Okay, because you basically, boy or girl, you a gossip girl. Okay, it don't matter. All righty, but I do see a lot of volunteerism, very charitable, very much into philanthropy at this time, giving back to the community, giving back to those who suffered in devastation with this energy in South America, North Carolina, and LA. So very, very beautiful consciousness, but at the same time, have a level of shut the hell up. Okay. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. I have 3,303 subscribers. I really appreciate the love energy tonight that y'all are bringing with you. The Chariot card, I feel like you could be receiving a confidence boost here with this energy. For some of you guys that connect with this energy, your financial status is going to be changing for the better. For others of you, this could be a great time for reaching milestones and accomplishments at work with this energy this week as well. Setting the bar, setting the standard at work. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo energy, and this person is kind of like stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy. So this person needs a lot of convincing at this time. And I know that you all have the facts and you're going to tell it like it is, but this person, it needs to be this person's idea, not your idea, because the minute they find out it's your idea, you need to learn how to control the neck and tell the head what you want it to do. Okay. That's the problem with this person. The Queen of Coins, I feel like some of you could be taking care of mother at this time. Some of you could be moving in with mother or sister with this energy, so they could be supporting you at this time while you get back on your feet with this energy here as well. The Seven of Swords, a great time for business picking up here with this energy. For some of you, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time, and just in a mode at a crossroad when it comes to relationships in your life at this time, and kind of reevaluating your relationships. The Seven of Coins, for some of you here, be careful how much you do for other people at this time. because you're not going to get your thank you. Be careful with how much you do for people at work, thinking that they're going to get you ahead or thinking that you can ride their coattails. Oh, nay, nay. No, you cannot ride their coattails because you're not going to get your thank you. You're not going to get credit for the work that you've done because you were supposed to do it anyways because I'm the manager and blah, blah, blah. So that's what's going to happen this week with this energy. So be careful. Just tell them that you're busy. I know you feel like you have to do it. Just say, oh, I'm busy. I got this to do and that to do. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Mm. Mm, just do that. The temperance card, I feel like you could be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy here as well during this time and kind of keeping the peace with this energy. The Knight of Swords, this could be a great time for those of you who are creators. You don't necessarily have to have a creative job, but you could definitely be delving into your hobbies with this energy here as well. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you could feel a little bit oppressed in your relationships at this time with this energy, and it's time to say no and it's time to take back your power with this energy here as well. Some of you may have made a detour in your life where you have invested a lot of time and energy in a relationship, and now you're kind of like, okay, I lost money because of you. I took up too much of my time and resource and patience with you, and now you're kind of like getting back to you, boo boo, and doing what makes you happy at this time. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe, new love coming in, smooth changes are coming up for you with this energy here as well. Some of you are not going to receive good news, or some of you may have car problems this week with this energy here as well. For others of you, travel plans may not go exactly as planned. Okay. So some of you could be purchasing a new car at this time, or you could be getting your car fixed this week, or you could be traveling a lot more than usual. Some of you, this could be delays coming up while traveling here. So be careful with traveling with this energy. Alrighty. Somebody has a question. Okay. Okay, the answer is no. Okay, you're not going to receive good news about it. And I feel like if you feel like this person has been lying to you, this person wasn't lying to you. This person was telling you the truth. So you're going to have to take this person at face value. Okay, so they're not like, it's not like they don't want to do it. I think that this person is being as honest as possible, but you just have a hard time believing this person or accepting the truth. Okay, so that's what's going on at this time with this energy here. So be careful with certain people in your life. I feel like you could be very revolutionary in your way of thinking this week. This could be also a time where you're working smarter, not harder with this energy here. You're very revolutionary in your ideas. You're very much the idealist, but you're also putting your ideas into practical work. Okay, so I see that happening. I do see people like lying to you at this time, so just be aware of that. Don't believe everything you say. This could be a situation here where you're being baited into conversation. So I would be careful with the gossip because they could be trying to figure out who the hell's gossiping. And somebody might say something just to see what you're gonna say, and then that's how they're gonna start, and then they're gonna start on you. And mind you, North Node is in your 11th house, so you may want to stick close to these predictions because this is the part that I'm good at. It's gonna be like a revolving door of friendships at this time. Okay, so other people are trying to like get you caught so they can have somebody to blame because it could be a messy situation here where somebody was like, it could be, oh. The TT, it could be dealing with an Aries, and the Aries is a gossip, even though normally they're not, but this one is. And I feel like they're trying to pin the blame on you, and they're trying to get you. So they're going to try to bait you in conversation for real and try to get you to say what they told you. Okay, so you may want to pull out those receipts at this time or Snapchat things at this time with this energy. Okay, for some of you here, I feel like somebody got a lot of growing up to do. I see a Peter Pan syndrome here with this energy. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this person don't know what to do with you because they want you, but at the same time, they still want to be individualistic and they still want to be a child here with this energy. And they have very childish ways and childlike tendencies. Okay. The Five of Wands, playtime is the best time to get your creative juices going with this energy here. You're very creative at this time. You're very much inspired by what other people are doing. I also see this being a time of justice being served. for you with this energy here. Alrighty. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. This is your common sense kicking in, and common sense is telling you at this time. You could also have words of wisdom to share to other people. Free advice is the best advice. You know, I know y'all like to play Fix It Felix. That doesn't mean that they're going to take your free advice. Sometimes you got to let the babies fall on their faces, okay? And then they're going to learn their lesson, alrighty? Like I tell my son, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not telling you to do that because I don't want you to have fun. You about ready to hurt yourself for real. So it's kind of like that. So whoever's going through it at this time, sometimes you got to let people have their experiences, say what you want, but sometimes also it could be that you're the wrong messenger and somebody else got to sow that seed. Okay. So they're not ready to listen to you. All righty. The 10 of Coins puts an emphasis on more money coming in for you with this energy. I do see another source of income. I do see financial security coming towards you as well with this energy. Some of you, you could be dealing with heartbreak at this time, unfortunately. Okay. I do see somebody that is not happy in their relationship with this energy. I do see somebody that is hurt by greed. So somebody could be using somebody financially here with this energy or collecting their monies. They may have had it could have been a situation here where you may have given your wife or your husband a savings account and they've been saving their money, and then once they reach a certain amount of money, they got out of the relationship. The Queen of Coins, I do see the energy itself being very giving to you at this time. You have a lot of people in your life. You're very much about your social life at this time with this energy. You're out of hermit mode, even if you don't want to be out of hermit mode and you still want to like hide from the world. I feel like the world's going to push you out because the world wants to play with you, regardless of how you damn feel. Okay. The Strength card, I see secrets. Okay, you're keeping a lot to yourself and you're not saying a lot at this time. Some of you, you could be strategizing about leaving a relationship and saving your money at this time so you can get, I'm hearing a hotel. So some of you could be making plans on skedaddling out of a situation because you're over it with this energy here. Okay, for some of you, I feel like, you know, you are getting a bank account or something like that with this energy. Okay. So I do see that happening for some of you here. The 10 of Cups, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level as well. I feel like you're preparing to leave a situation. I will not be surprised. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up at this time with this energy. I do see a victory for some of you in legal matters, okay? Or if you're worried about legal matters like paying off your mortgage at this time and things of that nature, I do see that working out in your favor at this time with this energy here. Or if you're dealing with court can be going your way during this time period as well. The 5 of Coins, I feel like you need to have faith at this time, which is easier said than done. I'm talking to the earth side. So for some of you here, I feel like you need to touch it, feel it in order to believe it, but test it out, delve into the power of prayer, delve into the law of attraction at this time with this energy, delve into certainty itself. Okay, the Death card does bring about major changes coming up in your life. There's a transformative time period for you as well with this energy here. For some of you, this could be like a lot of secrets being revealed. So be careful because this could be like your truth coming out, but it's coming out because this is like probably the straw that broke the camel's damn back and you've had enough. So whatever you've been repressing is more than likely to come out at this time. You could be rehashing fights with other people with this energy here as well. Okay. The 9 of Wands, for some of you, I feel like you could be scared of change. A lot of my bulls are. Okay, very reluctant to move forward at this time with this energy because it's not your idea with this energy. So, for some of you here, you could be feeling some kind of damn way. The 3 of Swords, a purging is coming up. So, whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. Some of you, you could be dealing with a naughty boy or a naughty girl. I don't know, but I do see this being a time of transformation for you as well. Okay, so the universe could be doing a lot of things at this time. You delving into self pity, you feeling sorry for yourself, but let that go because it's you who's resisting change at this time with this energy. Hi, Jem. Oh, I love you too. Okay. Well, I'll see you on Jem's videos. Okay. The 4 of Coins, you're more about your stability. So you do not like your change in routine and you're fighting the changes that are coming up, or you're doing everything to stay in a relationship in your life. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Whatever decision that you have to make, there's no going back on your decision. I feel like you're going to do it out of anger. I do see this being a great time for court. Okay, court legalities are going to go your way at this time with this energy here. And this could be again like dealing with loans and dealing with documentations with this energy here as well. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. The world card, this is a time for destiny for you with this energy here as well. As I connect with this energy, I'm hearing watch your reactions. Okay. The Four of Cups, yeah, you're more about, you're cautious. You're not so quick to jump into anything new. Like you're open minded, but it looks like it's to an extent. Okay. Like baby steps. It's like, hey, you want to try this like escargot? And it's like, no. Okay, well, try to. It's like you got to force it in your mouth for you to try it. Okay. Oh, if you would like a reading with me, I am available for readings tomorrow, and they're $20 for a reading. Okay. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate your viewership. The Page of Swords, yeah, this is a secret time for you. Definitely doing things in secrecy during this time period and being more to yourself with this energy here as well. Alrighty. So you're all up in your feelings at this time. Not the easiest energy time for you, but it is a great time for you with money and everything like that. But you're just going through it at this time emotionally. This is a great time for teachers. This is a great time for dealing with court with this energy as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the love energy tonight. 14 likes. That's amazing. I'm going on to Gemini. Thank you for the subscribers. I'm at 3,306. So exciting. And my views are at 291 here. Amazing. 15 likes. So beautiful. And I'm also available for readings as well. So check it out and show your girl some love, and thank you for the love, the love. Oh, I love it. 16 likes. Thank you for the loves. God bless you guys. I'm going on to Gemini. You can also watch your rising and your sun. You're not sure what your rising is, go to the Astro theme in the link in the description box below. I don't get paid for it. I've been advertising for them forever today because it's my favorite one that I use. So if you want to check that out, check that out. I use personally Solar Foxfire for my astrology. So yeah, so thank you so much. So kisses. Mwah.